Good evening, Belize, both at home and abroad. We are outside of the polling station at Caye Caulker Roman Catholic School, and we are. No, let me look at another watch. 5:41 is the time on my phone at this time. So just a few minutes away from the close of polls, and I want to show you how it looks out here right now as we near the very last few minutes of voting here in Caye Caulker. People have gathered around the polling station. I cannot say. I think there are people in the line waiting still to cast their ballot. Let me try go closer and see better. Yeah, people are still coming out of the polling stations. They're going to vote still at this hour. I will share now. This is how it looks out here. You see people from the yes vote, and of course they're gathered on one side. And well, I still want hope not don't start down there, right? So they make over here. You have Pastor Scott Term, who is for the no vote. This is how it looks on the other side. It's some excitement, I would say. If I'm not mistaken, I think that chicken bread, I'm not entirely sure. He would be a constituency committee member for Minister Karim Musa. And as we've been reporting to you, hello. I'm doing fine. I'm live right now, though, sir. Unless you want to give me an interview, then what do you want to tell me? Thing for your interview line. I'm reporting for Prem Radio and XTV Belize. Yeah, on the referendum. Would you like more than what we vote, or just the referendum? So you're a voter. You just went in to vote in this last hour of voting. Yes. Okay, I can hold it. You want me to hold this? No, What do you want to tell me about the poll today? Okay, I strongly believe that if the referendum would be about the 10 grams to make it legal and do everything we're doing to support the 10 grams, it would have been easier than doing the referendum, not about the 10 grams. I strongly believe. You mean full legalization? Yeah, about why we get the 10 grams. So do the referendum about. We never done none on the 10 grams. But now all these things should be about the 10 grams so we can legally sell the 10 grams. Gotcha, because that was not a part of the legislation. Right. And I believe that if we would have done that trajectory, would have maybe easier to get what. I wouldn't say. To get a yes. Yeah. And the second move, that would still be interesting. Yeah, I strongly believe that the black market that's dominating, where I would have preferred use one number, say like 13 to 18, the kids have access on the black market to get any kind of weed they want. But that's a fact. Everybody knows it, right? Wait, you're saying that's happening right now? Yes. On the black market, children 13 to 18 are accessing. And unless we're naive and don't want to pay attention to that. I get you. But that's a reality. All right. So I think that the black market, I'm not against the churches, but I think the black market that we dominate in, I would say spiritual, like the demon that controls the black market. So then are you saying that needs to be regulated? You're a yes proponent? I would say like where Ibrahim Traore do, the African way we to do, would help Belize, but Belize can't do it because they have to sign so that then people come from abroad and then we have to arrest everybody when they found all the business like us. But I want to extend this idea. What Louis? My nose. No, I understand that I've been wrong here. Not in front of me. Can I extend my third part? What I believe? I believe that because I'm a spiritual dude, right? I believe that Satan controls
the black market. So he need throw stones and say, you know what? I want to do this and take attention and not attack me because I control humanity anyway. So if the churches, and I not against them, they want to attack somebody, attack the black market because that they dominate society today.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. At this hour, the gentleman was campaigning. And I'd say that all the people who are gonna vote today, they would be in the line already. So I allowed that a little bit. But let me report to you what were the figures for voter turnout at 5 p.m. Let me just situate myself here a little bit. I don't want to be in anyone's way. All right. So the numbers as of 5, there were 62 voters between 4 and 5 p.m. And the returning officer indicated that this was the lowest turnout for the day because on average prior to that, it was 85 votes per hour. In total, up until 5 p.m., you had 799. I hear pay. Pay what? Okay. I think the pay for the interview. So, 799 voters total who came out up until 5, and so we still have the ones for 5 to 6, which is the last voting hour. Up until 5 p.m., that voter turnout was 54.9%. And interestingly, this surpasses the voter turnout for the last general elections, March 12th, at this polling area, which was 49.7%. The no vote, the hope not dope, they're saying that based on their intelligence, 75% vote no. So we shall see. Results should be in. I'm hoping by 8, but I don't know that it's going to be that early, even though it's a yes no. That they are going to be counting, and they're going to be counting just over 800 votes once the vote is finished at 6 p.m. So how long it takes to count over 800 votes, close to 900. We shall see. The chief elections officer mentioned to me, that's Josephine Kamai, in an interview that we conducted last week, that the workers who are conducting this poll, they are supposed to take a few minutes to grab dinner, and then they're gonna get back to their work. I'm gonna try and see if other people here wish to speak to me. Louis. So I'm hearing that there's intel that you all have. I'm trying to that's what they call it.
I have not received the intel.
Oh, you not get it?
No.
You not hear that? Oh no, get out 75% of the vote.
Oh. That or that 75% of the votes that came out are no vote.
The intel from the church side is
What? That has not reached me as yet. That would be awesome and great.
That would be awesome and great. But Louis, what is your thinking when you hear numbers like 54.9% as at 5 p.m.? We still have the 6 p.m. The total voter turnout that's left to be seen, but that figure surpasses the turnout for the last general elections, which was 49.7%, basically 50. So we reached 55, might be maybe 56, 57, thereabouts. What does that tell you?
Yeah, it tells me that the marijuana issue is more a current issue than actually those who run for general elections, which is amazing, and it's a higher voter turnout. Yeah. So what does higher voter turnout mean to the yes and the no? I think that's the more important question that we need to answer. Our team, remember, this is a village where The local residents went out to campaign on the no. The yes brought in people. We saw them coming in, but the no campaign was organic, and they are saying that they brought out their people. The no campaign, so they are fairly optimistic.
I literally heard an allegation that apart from money, I don't even know if I want to put this out there, but they said that we'd give it to.
Well, I heard cocaine, small packets of cocaine. So
Okay, so
So,
but
we are-
maybe Daniel is so.
yes, but I mean, if people are proponents of marijuana, if the people that you see appearing tell you that they smoke marijuana, why should marijuana not be a part of the incentive? And this is the problem that I am saying there is a conflict of interest, because how can you have a minister who is functionary of the police department simultaneously promoting marijuana? I will tell you, marijuana continues to be a Schedule 1 drug.
Last night, Lois, you told me, and I did call you
I
Lois.
told you two to
I
one.
call you Lois, but you're my former
fine.
teacher.
That's fine.
My apologies,
Yeah,
but I
fine.
shouldn't.
When you all,
So
when you all,
you
you
told
many
me.
places and
You
places.
told me an interesting thing last night, which I'm not sure if that made it into my interview. Well, what I cut down
Yes.
for our morning show today on Creme Television, not Creme Television, XTV and Creme Radio believes that this conflict of interest matter, that you want to pursue it with the Prime Minister. Talk to us about that.
Yes. So NIAB has already written a press release addressing.
Want to give me breaking news or exclusive?
It's written yesterday. So I can get it back to you that we have to pursue the matter with the Minister of Police. The Minister of Police cannot be both the Minister of Police and Minister of Marijuana. So this ministry that is called New Growth Ministry has been in existence. New Growth Industry has been around for 6 years. It uses the public purse. What result has what result has the Ministry of New Growth Industry produced for this nation? It operates on a budget. The only thing New Growth Industry has produced is marijuana issue. There are many things to grow in this country.
They were looking at others though. Remember with Nancy Marin? With Nancy Marin, they were exploring. No, it wasn't ostrich. To do with sea products, marine products. I can't remember exactly. Pearls was one, but there's
If you as the media can't remember, how will the nation?
like three things, Louis. But one of them are pearls.
No.
One of them was pearls.
Whenever the minister talks about any issue beside crime, it is marijuana. He is on record about. Marijuana is a Schedule 1 substance. It has not changed. And in our opinion, marijuana is the root cause of most of the crime in Belize.
I'm going to put you this way because the polls will be closing in like a few. If you could move that way in front of it, but maybe the polls are gonna close in like, let me tell you how many minutes. 5 minutes. Yeah, you will see police officers come down here, and they're, I don't know how they have closed the polls, but no. I sit at the top pool. They will stand behind the last voter. I'm behaving as if I do not remember these things. Yes, that is how the closing of the polls is designated. So but Louis, I don't have much more time because our news begins at 6. I wanted to ask about, because people were saying that this campaign was contentious. I'm going to give you the last 2 minutes to speak on whether that was your observation, and do you consider that unfortunate if so?
I believe that it is unfortunate what the minister did to this small village of Caye Caulker. Here you have a village that is just a community. It's a united community. And then you take an issue that is controversial like marijuana and you drop it on a small cohesive community like Caye Caulker. So now this issue of marijuana is separating the village. The Prime Minister himself said that this is supposed to be a national issue.
So the letter that you've written to the Prime Minister, what is it asking for?
It's a press release. Yes. And by the way, I want to encourage viewers across the country to read a release by Father Eduardo from San Pedro, who has also brought up the matter of Karim Musa being Minister of Police as well as Minister of New Growth Industries. That issue,
because we are news, you just a few seconds ago said what the minister has done to Caye Caulker.
Yes.
What evidence do you have that that is so?
The contention, the concept, the context.
Behind it, this is what you're saying, that he would have been behind Ilya.
100%. The community knows that. So if you look at the first advertisement that was produced in May, you will see the players and you will see the minister there.
But participating is one thing.
The ad that came out on the day they launched, the minister spoke in that advertisement. If you take a look at the background of the advertisement was shot in Belize City, right near the Image Factory, which is the constituency and the property owned by the family of the minister.
And
I can continue from that.
Because I was not going to associate myself with what you just said.
No,
Yeah.
That is fine. That the minister appeared in the video, the country knows that. And then I'm going to add again to it that at their second meeting that the yes held, the minister flew out to the island and spoke to the 10 people who appeared at the yes.
That Louis is different from saying that he is the one who said in his mind, you know what, one referendum on cannabis in Caye Caulker is the way to go, and I'm going to see that happen. It's different to me. But I'm going to leave it there because 2 more minutes to 6 o'clock. Maybe the last thing I can ask you is, will you wait here? All of the not dope proponents until the results are disclosed?
Yes, I believe so.
Even if that's till 10 o'clock?
I was supposed to, I was to be on a boat at 4, and here we are. So yes. Yes.
Well, you have done that to yourself, though. Have to wait for the results.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I'm going to leave it there, and then obviously when the results are out, we are going to what Ilya? Another say Ilya though. Is he here? Ilya, just give me one last 2 minutes. Wait, we have to go to news. How are you feeling at the end of I mean, like the polls are closed like 1 minute.
Yeah. How am I feeling?
Yeah.
Exhausted. And I need one vacation after they try help people and try change the laws and try do what I believe is right. I think I need a weekend off before I start serving. No, I have to get back into serving the community. I have to get back because that's what it's about. Whatever the outcome, democracy must prevail, and that's it. That's what it's going to be.
What will you do? Will you stay here until the results are revealed?
I don't think so. I need some rest and
Your work is done for the day.
I think my work is done. I've done all I can.
So if there's a yes result, will you come out here and give us an interview?
I'm not sure. Yes or no.
Well,
I really just need a nap. I really just need a nap. But thank you for being here. And this was a historic event. And whatever the outcome, we've made history as a movement. And I think I'll just spend the rest of the evening taking a very long nap.
Yeah. No, I commend you for the manner in which you've led this move, the petition, all your interviews, all your engagements. It's been respectful, as you've always said. So we shall see history made today. And with that, we are going to take it back to the studios. Let me see if I can see the very. We not catch it from here. Yeah, we won't. Oh, sorry. We won't catch it from here. Let me see. Huh? It closed. Yeah, see, they're closing the gate. You won't be able to see from here, but yeah, that's the close of polls, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, I am going to take it back to the studios, reporting live out of Caye Caulker, Maricela Maya. The next time I come to you live from Caye Caulker, it's going to be because we're bringing to you the results of today's historic cannabis referendum in Caye Caulker.